Hey guys, what is up? Aoki here, bringing you something super, super exciting. Today we are going to be talking about the reveal of the new champion, Renata. Now, she is 100% confirmed to be a support, but look at her. Does this look like an Enchantress support? Absolutely not. She's something totally new to League of Legends. Really, really excited. And mostly I'm just excited to get a new support champion because our last support champion, Rel, well, let's be honest, she was a little bit of a flop. So let's start from the very beginning, guys. So about a week and a half ago, we had this leak of skins. Now, I don't always put a lot of stock into these like notepad skin leaks because it'd be really easy to just like open up a notepad and be like, oh yeah, Super Galaxy Leona is coming out. She's 1820 RP. You know, it'd be really easy to fake them. However, one thing to be of note is that Renata, this was revealed, this was leaked before we knew the champion's name was Renata. We now know her name is 100% Renata, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say the rest of these is probably real. Her release skin is going to be Anna Squad, you know, we've got new B skins and a bunch of other stuff. But since then, Riot did something really, really interesting and a way to advertise this champion. They created an entire perfume selling website. So this was revealed as an ad on sites like op.gg and na.u.gg. So it was just like an ad on the sidebar of the site, and people clicked it and were like, "What is this?" And they started looking through it, and it turns out this is like sort of like a weird, cool, interesting way to advertise the champion. So you can see their luxury line, that you've got diffusion line. They're selling like perfume and other products, and you can read a little bit about their story. We started with the dream to make Chemtech affordable, beautiful, and accessible for all. With Origins and Zon, we are committed to improving lives and earning our community's trust. We donated hundreds of breathers, you know, as we saw in the Arcane show, that you need like a breather to breathe in Zon, to victims of last year's noxious chemical fire. Now we're extending our reach, starting with the City of Progress. Piltover, boys. Glask Industries partners with brilliant minds to produce designs of the highest caliber, and our apprenticeship program fosters new inspiration. Our goal is to become the most revolutionary and impactful manufacturer of the world. So 100%, this is Renata basically being presented as like a real person. They talk about the founder is Renata Glask. This whole thing is Glask Industries, and this 100% lines up with Riot's tease of the champion a couple months ago. So a couple months ago, this is the only thing we knew about the champion, is cash rules everything around me, money runs the city, technology power people. So this is obviously like Renata speaking. All can be bought when you have enough cash, technology to reach out and take what you want, discarding it like trash when you're done, power to turn your enemies against each other, watching them kill the very ones they swore to protect, and people to manipulate with your terrifying charisma, sending them to almost certain death, only being saved to fulfill your wishes. In the end, they will know your name, the one that truly ran this game, the one calling the shots, the support. I love that. So first of all, I just love that we have a new quote-unquote support. I expect her kit to be something a little bit like Pyke, where, you know, he's a support, but he's an assassin support. They're bringing something totally new to the support role. You know, they always have like little hints and tips about like what her kit is going to be in this initial teasing. And so it sounds like she's like a money, power hungry Baron. People were estimating that it was going to be a character called Corina, who is from Legends of Runeterra. However, it did end up being her. You know, a lot of people were guessing that this was going to be her. She kind of fit the memo, right? She's like a power hungry Kim Baroness. But it's not. It's Renata. And even further leak, guys, we got this little profile picture here with her in the mask. And then this is going to be a little bit of her kit from TFT. So Teamfight Tactics, if you don't know, they usually take some of the League of Legends kit and kind of transport it into that TFT game. So this is probably not going to be a one-to-one of what her, you know, kit and numbers are in League of Legends, but it says Renata E. Passive, Renata's basic attack deals 1, 2, or 5% of the target's maximum health is true damage. Basic attack, true damage, what? And then the active is Renata fires a missile that hits all enemies, dealing 200, 300, or 900 magic damage and reduces their magic resist. So that does sound like a pretty supporty ability of reducing magic resist. I think that'd be pretty cool. At the end of the missile, it will explode. Enemies entering the explosion area will also lose magic resist. The magic reduction can be stacked, so it can be reduced twice, it sounds like. The initial hit reduces their magic resist, and then the explosion also reduces their magic resist. So yeah, and then we also had, you know, people kind of went through the data and found this last picture of her. which we started the video with. You guys have already seen this, but I just think it looks super, super cool. It looks like something out of like Mortal Kombat. I love the face mask. I love the little subtle eye tattoo, the clawed hand. Everything about her just looks so, so cool. And then this was a last and final teaser. We can see that metal hand, same one here. So she's got like metal arm, possibly arms. All of her limbs are robotic or something. But yeah, I know this video is a little bit haphazard, but that is absolutely everything that we know about Renata. I'm super, super excited to get my hands on her and play a new Enchanter support that clearly has some sort of like a dark edge to her. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are as excited about this champion as I am. Super, super pumped to play her. I also, one last thing I want to talk about is I think it's really cool when Riot does these types of like almost ARG types advertising. Like, I know Seraphine got a lot of flack for when they advertised her with her secret Twitter account, because like it was kind of just like a grassroots thing. It's just like, I think that this person tweeting is not a real person. I think this might be the new League of Legends champion. And then obviously it became more and more evident that it was Seraphine. And I just thought that that's a really cool way to introduce a champion. It's really like a cool way of advertising. And, you know, people were interacting with the character, and like Seraphine would actually like tweet back at you. It was cool. I liked it. And I think that this is something totally along those lines. I love when Riot goes above and beyond to just hype and tease their champion in new and exciting ways. So there it is, guys. That's Renata. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we're going to be playing a bunch of Renata games when she drops. I'm talking like 100 Renata games straight. We're going to be the rank 1 Renata, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the look at the new champion. Take it easy, boys. Peace.